The Luo migration marked the last major influx and settlement of Uganda. The migration led to the peopling and settlement of large parts of northern Uganda, West Nile, and eastern Uganda. It was due to the Luo migration that Uganda came to have such people as the Alur, the Acholi, the Japadola, and the Kumam. These people are said to have been the offsprings of the intermarriages, the local people, and the Luo arrivals. During their migration in various parts of Uganda, the Luo introduced their culture, language, and some animals and crops to areas where they settled. The Langi, for example, speak Elwo, and the Kumam language has a high percentage of Luo words. Besides, Luo is an important medium of communication among the peoples of northern Uganda. In Bunyoro, though they were assimilated, the Luo left a mark in the form of the pet names, Mpaako, which the Banyoro and the Baturo very much cherish. Although the Luo communities do not have the Mpaako, it is generally agreed that the concept of Mpaako is of Luo origin. Some historians assert that the Luo introduced the idea of centralized states in Uganda. It is said that the Bito Luo founded the kingdom of Bunyoro Kitara, and that Buganda was founded by Kato Kimera, who was a twin brother of Isingoma Rukindi Mpuga, the Luo founder of the Babito dynasty. Its assertion is generally correct, but it should not be carried beyond its limits to assert that the Luo introduced the idea of centralized states in Uganda. Indeed, the Luo movement coincided with the period of state formation in Uganda, but the actual idea may not necessarily have come with the Luo. After all, the Batambuzi and the Bachwezi dynasty had existed long before the Luo. What is clear is that the Luo founded the Babiito dynasty in Bunyoro Kitara to replace the collapsing Bachwezi dynasty. One could say with ease that the Luo has the effect of speeding up the collapse of the Bachwezi, but to assert that they came with the idea of state formation is grossly exaggerated because such an idea was not introduced in those areas where they settled, predominantly such as Akoli, apart from chiefdoms. The Luo are also said to have founded the Baisangobi principalities in Busoga, such as Bugabula, Buswikira, Bukasanga, and Bukoli. Indeed, the connection of these principalities with the kingdom of Bunyoro Kitara lends emphasis to the assertion. The Luo are also credited for having founded the Ruotodoms, chiefdoms, in Acholi, Langi, and West Nile.